frustrating loss there too. Pekka Rinne gave you guys a really good chance to win. What did you have to say about his play in this game?
He was unbelievable. I mean, he was the best player on the ice for both teams, I think. He gave us every opportunity. We just didn't get it done for him. I think, he kept the game so close, and we didn't give him any run support, and that's on us.
And so he's not for like an opportunity to get some opportunities to put some block shots and things like that. Just what was the period by period game plan coming in, and what you guys wanted to do to evolve in the game?
I think we wanted to be harder on pucks. I think they won a lot more battles than we did, and I think that's kind of what the game came down to. We blocked a lot of shots, and that's awesome. Guys were sacrificing their bodies, but I think we kind of put ourselves in situations where we had to make desperate blocks. So I think that's one area we got to look to tighten up. We had some really good chances in the third period coming down to it, but in the end we just didn't quite get it.
One of those things you mentioned, mental lapses, penalties, obviously too. Putting you guys on a penalty kill too is one of those things you just want to continue to work on.
Yeah, I thought our PK was great today. I mean, obviously that starts with Pekka. I mean, he made some huge saves, but it takes away a lot of the momentum, and we can't get the guys out there that we need to. They're supposed to be our difference makers when we're killing so many penalties every game. So, yeah.
And you've been given opportunities on this call too. Just how did a lot of you prepare for this call? Because you're playing top 4 minutes right now here in Nashville too.
Yeah, I played a lot of minutes down there. I think the thing that was nice down there was I was playing every situation. PK 5-on-5 and no power play, but it was nice. I think the coaches down there do an awesome job getting guys ready for the game up here, and I think that's really all you can ask for. I mean, everyone gets opportunities down there to play, and keep developing.
And one of the things I know Coach Hynes talked about, other players talked about, in terms of just mental fortitude and everything. What's something that individually people can work on just to make sure that mentally everybody's staying in the game and doing their job and things like that?
Yeah, I think if you look at our last couple of games, like the Washington game and the New Jersey game, I think we get scored on first or we get down. I think we did a great job of battling back. I think that was something really positive. Take away those games were kind of weird games, but that was something really positive to take away. So tonight was a tough one. We didn't get that bounce back, but the guys were working hard in the third period and the effort was there. And I think that's just what we got to do for 30 minutes. I mean, look at the standings right now. We got to play not desperate, but we got to play with some purpose out there every night.
Jarred, thank you so much for
Thank you.
Obviously the last 2 games, huge wins, coming from behind. We had a chance tonight. I mean, after the second period, it was 1-0 game, and we still have had a chance. And I really like that. I like the fact that we've been able to come from behind and showed mental strength. So that's obviously important at this point of the season. But at the same time, it's right. I guess I'm just so stuck with the results. It's all about the results.
I think there was not a lot of time and space, and we didn't fight for our time and space. And I think it came down to when we did get out of our own zone and we went through the neutral zone, and then we got in the offensive zone. Our puck pressure wasn't what it needed to be as a 5-man unit, and then the competitive battles in the offensive zone when you have to get in and recover pucks and establish offensive zone time. We didn't win a lot of those battles, stick battles, physical battles, and when you don't play it with an offensive intensity level, then against a team that's competing hard, you're not going to spend any time in the offensive zone. So that's something we certainly have to address.
On the home road disparity, is there anything to, you're on the road, you're kind of together, focused, messaging, all that, and you're kind of just coming to work here? I mean, you've gone through some of the ideas on why there may be such a disparity right now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have an answer of why why what's going on at home has gone on. It's been a short time, but if I had the answer, we'd have it fixed. But that's the job of the coach, is to try to find a way or find out why the intensity level, the effort level at certain times at home isn't what it needs to be. And I've seen it in Buffalo. I've seen some games here, but Anaheim tonight, they weren't close to the intensity level and the effort level that you need to be able to have success in this league.
Did tonight seem like more to do with how well Vegas was playing? Because it didn't seem like you guys were playing horribly, but it seemed like they were kind of just dominating you guys, I guess, in a sense. Did it feel that way with you?
Well, Vegas is a good team, and they played well tonight. But even though the other team, we're a good team too, and there really wasn't any time in the game where you're saying, okay, there's going to be times where another team's going to come out and you're going to get outplayed. You're going to get outplayed in the first period. It's a tough league. It's a really good team. But what's going to be the response in the second period? After that happens, you regroup, you make some slight adjustments. You got to mentally refocus. You got to come out and do the right things. And when we came out in the second period, there wasn't much difference in our mindset and how we were going to play and how we needed to play to be able to get ourselves back into the game. So usually when that happens, when you have a game like this, it's a combination. The other team obviously plays very well, but your team is not at the level it needs to be at.
What's the frustration like that it's been difficult to string 2 to 3 performances in a row up to the standard that you want it to be?
Yes, it's certainly the challenge that our team's facing right now is trying to string some consistent games together, consistent results together, and that's something that we've got to find. We've got to find a way why we can come out and even like the Toronto game wasn't great, and then we got through the last 2 games with different situations. We felt like we were playing some pretty good hockey, overcoming some adversity, a little bit high-scoring games. But then tonight, I just think when it came to the speed of the game, the mental engagement, the physical engagement of what it took to win this hockey game tonight, we just weren't at the same level.